Finally, for this worksheet and this evening, this is going to be the last video and the last example, and we just have an application with a rational equation, okay? So it's just like any other application, you're generally just going to plug some number in somewhere and simplify, okay? So example 5, it says the formula y equals 250x over 100 minus x models the cost y in millions of dollars. So let's make note of that, the cost y in millions of dollars to remove X% of a river's pollutants. Use the information to answer the following question. Okay, so we know that we've got y equals 250x minus 100 minus x, where y is the cost in millions to remove X% of a river's pollutants. So y is cost, x is the percent of pollutants in a river that are removed. So if the government can commit 750 million for this project, what percentage of pollutants can be removed? So let's see. This right here is going to be our Y. This is the cost. We can go up to this cost. That's what the government is funding. So we're going to say 750 million, and we're just going to leave it as 750, and then we'll tack on a million if we need to, an explanation. It's going to equal 250x over 100 minus x. We definitely have a rational equation here. And if you look at this, this could certainly be written as a proportion. So keep your eye out for those proportions, because remember, solving a proportion is a heck of a lot easier and quicker than solving a regular rational equation. So I can write this where I have 750 over 1 equals 250x over 100 minus x. Have a proportion. We can now cross multiply. So I get 1 times 250x equals 750 times 100 minus x. And now we can just solve this. So 250x times 1 is just 250x. And then 750, I need to distribute that. So 750 times 100, I just multiply the 750 and the 1. And then I add on the extra zeros. So I add on 2 extra zeros. So we get 75,000. And then 750 times negative x is negative 750x. So now we want to solve this. I am going to scoot this up here. I'm out of room. So my next step is I want to get all of the x terms on the left, constants on the right. So I want to move my 750x to the left by adding it. So 750x plus 250x is what? 1,000. Yeah, so we get 1,000. X equals 75,000. So our 250 plus 750 is 1,000. So we get 1,000x equals 75,000. We want to get the x alone. So we would divide both sides by 1,000. So let's see, 1,000 divided by 1,000 is just 1. 1 times x is x. And then I hope you know what 75,000 divided by 1,000 is. It's pretty easy, but in case you don't, you could certainly go to the calculator. So again, I think this one's easy enough that everybody's screaming what the answer is from home, but just in case, you do 75,000 divided by 1,000, and hopefully you understand that's going to be 75. If not, there's your calculator. So we go back to the worksheet, and we can say that x equals 75. 75 what? Okay, whenever you have a word problem, you always need to describe your answer. So at minimum, you need to say 75%. And then like a better way is to actually describe in a sentence. If the government commits 750 million, we could expect 75% of the river's pollutants to be removed. So again, at minimum, you need to put some kind of a unit with your answer, but you really do need to describe that. So 75% of river pollutants, or write out a full sentence like such. But that's just one little quick, easy application with a rational equation. So that wraps up this worksheet, and thank goodness this evening it is very, very late. Best of luck. See you next time.